Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Yana and I'm gonna show you how to knit this beautiful baby hat. It's very simple and we are gonna need straight knitting needles. I prefer bamboo and this is size 10. And for yarn, I'm gonna be using 100% acrylic yarn, but this one is my favorite for the baby hats. It's beautifully soft and cozy. I do have alternative, which is also very soft. You can buy this brand at Hobby Lobby, and this one, the first one, you can buy at Michael's. For my project today, I am gonna be using this particular yarn in color bone, which is gonna be very beautiful and natural looking baby hat. So let's get started. I'm going to start picking at the end that's inside of this skein and start knitting, and then I'm gonna create the pom-pom later from the outside because it's nice and smooth, not crinkly. It's gonna create beautiful pom-pom this way. For newborn size, I'm gonna cast on 30 stitches. If you want to make it a little bit bigger for maybe 3-month-old baby, I would suggest going maybe to 32 to 34 stitches for your cast on. Row 1, knit the first stitch, and it would be 1 purl, 1 knit, 1 purl, 1 knit. The same pattern for the whole row. This is the second row, and as you can see very clearly, this is gonna be another purl stitch and knit, purl, knit. And it's very easily visible. We are now creating the little brim of that beanie hat, and as you can see, it's very clearly visible. Purl, knit, purl, knit. After 4 rows of this little brim, we are gonna start to just knit the whole row. Knit, and in that other row it's going to be the same. It's called garter stitch, and it's going to create these beautiful ridges. And if you would like to see how it looks on the inside, it looks the same. After a few rows, you are starting to see the pattern. It's gonna look like this. After we knitted 20 rows, that means 10 of these ridges, we're gonna start shaping this little hat, and we'll knit 2 stitches, and then we are gonna knit 2 together, knit 2, knit 2 together, and we're gonna repeat that for the whole row. We're all finished with that row. Flip it over, and the next row it's gonna be all knit. Following row is another row when we are gonna decrease the number of stitches. We are knitting 1, knitting together 2, knit 1, knit together 2 for this whole row. The following row, we are only knitting, no decreasing. The very next row, we're gonna close all the stitches, and this is how I do it. I find it very easy and quick. So we're knitting together 2 and slip it on crochet hook. Knit together 2, slip. Last stitch. Now I'm gonna slip this last stitch through all the other stitches and we'll secure it into a little circle like this. And then we are putting those 2 sides together, and I'm gonna make a seam this way. Finished making the seam. This is the inside. We are going to flip it inside out. This is the seam in the back, but it's very soft, so it will not bother the baby. And now let's create our pom-pom. We're almost done. You're gonna need a pom-pom maker. This is a medium size, or you can use small. And the scissors I like to use are these. These are incredibly sharp, which is very helpful when you create pom-poms. I'm gonna be using the yarn from the outside of this skein. Now it's time to attach the pom-pom. We're gonna just slip these inside like this, and I'm just gonna tie this so it can be removed. And let's see. All finished. I hope you like it. Enjoy.